Namaskar dosto. Today is 4th August 2024. Welcome to my channel Trade Plan Nifty. This channel is my journey in stock market. First step of a successful trader is to build a trade plan. In this video, which is a weekly wrap for Nifty 50, we'll review Nifty's performance in the last week, understand the global cues, have a deep dive into domestic indicators, study Nifty's trade, and at the end of the video, have a look into weekly levels for Nifty 50 and build a trade plan for the same. I hope these discussions will add value to your trade setup and trading ideas. As usual, let's start the video with welcoming all the new subscribers. It's your like, comment, and your motivation helps me to come back and make this video on daily basis. So let's have a look into what happened to Lalaji in last week. We entered last week with the clear thought that market is overbought condition, and we see that market should correct. And eventually, market got the gas when we have found U.S. contraction in manufacturing on Friday, and market had a big drop from his all-time high of 25,079. Now let's have a look into global market. So when we look into global market, we see that on daily chart, S&P 500 is below 20, below 8 and about 200 bar. So almost hanging between critical moving average of 58 and about 200. So this doesn't look very good situation. But when we look into weekly chart, you see that S&P 500 is taking a support on 20 bar moving average. And S&P 500 is kind of a super trend scenario where every time it has touched 20 bar, you've seen certain amount of reversal. So that's a key indicator here that S&P 500 is taking a support on 20 bar. Unless and until S&P 500 goes below 5313, one can expect a reversal from this level. And this thought has another supporter, which is the DXI. So if you see US dollar index is going below 28 and 50 bar moving average, which is a very good sign for bank nifty. And the US 10-year yield is almost touching 31 week low, which is also should be a good sign for a global equity market. I'm expecting that this is happening because of Fed's uh, inclination towards lowering interest rate in month of September. So this is a contra view that global market are not looking very good, but there is a possibility of reversal here. So with that in background, let's have a look into domestic market. So when we look into Bank Nifty on daily chart has taken a support on 50 bar moving average, and on weekly chart it is just gone below 8 bar. So on daily chart, Bank Nifty is at the support of 50 bar, which is at 51074, but definitely below 20 and 8 bar moving average. So it's kind of bearish. When we look into SDFC Bank on daily chart has taken a support on 28 and 50, and it is almost at a conjunction of these three bar. So SDFC bar is definitely looking positive. It has broken the range of which it had formed from 9th of July. So SDFC Bank is looking positive. Reliance, on other hand, on daily chart has closed below 8 and 20 bar moving average. So this is definitely not looking a good sign. And on weekly chart, it is also below 8 bar and has a good support at 2968. So anything closer to 2968 should be bought. So Reliance is looking weak. Bank Nifty is definitely weak, but looks like has a support at 51074, and SDFC is looking positive. So with that information in our mind, let's have a look into Lalaji. So when we look into Lalaji on weekly chart, we see that on weekly chart, Lalaji is showing a big reversal. Uh, Still kind of overbought, but not much. Now 8 bar is at 24,235 and is definitely running in uptrend or kind of super trend parallel to 8 bar moving average. On daily chart, after long time, our Lalaji has crossed 8 bar, which is a very good sign. It is finally getting uh, what you say, the overbought scenario is somewhere getting adjusted. And if you see, market is always on, our markets are in super trend. At 8 bar, it always it shows a reversal. And if not 8, 20, a reversal is for sure. So at 8 bar, it has crossed, it has closed on Friday below 8 bar, but definitely about 20 bar. So I still consider this into uptrend. And on 15-minute chart, we see that market is closed below 28 and 200 bar moving average. So 15-minute chart, definitely it's not looking very good. Now for Monday, which is 5th of August 2024, what should be our trade plan? So when you look in on Monday, the pivot is at 24,752 and the critical level for the market for the coming week are, market has a very good support at 24,600 zone. So 24,600 to 24,685, this zone is extremely strong support for the market, which has multiple support functions like last week close, monthly L3, daily 8 bar, monthly pivot, and weekly L3, and a daily 20 bar. So starting from 24,580 to 24,685 is a very strong support for the market. If market breaks 24,580, then the next support will come at 24,500 and 24,397, 24,233, and a very strong support at 23,992. So you can consider around 24,000. But I consider this 24,600 as a very good support. So I'm hoping that this market shouldn't break this. And on the top side, market will have a very strong resistance at 24,826, which is a weekly pivot as well as weekly H3, closer to weekly H3. And the next support will come, resistance will come at 24,933 and 24,950 zone. So these two are big resistance zone for the market. So for coming for Monday, when we look into the pivot is at 24,752 and currently Nifty gift is 24,715. So first scenario, if the market opens below pivot, which is 24,753, then definitely bears are still in the control of the market. And the wise thing to do is to see to do sell on rise. But I'm gonna take a contra view here, and I'm gonna use this as a support function for a long-term entry. So any dip in the market towards 24,610 is a buy with a stop loss just below 24,588, and this could be a weekly target for 25,000 or 24,951. The first target is 24,800 and second target is 25,000. So that's the plan. Unless market breaks 24,580, I'm not going to take any shot. So my trade plan for the coming week is a contra view, which is buy on dip, which is buy closer to 24,580. And if the open is above pivot, then scenario is definitely indicating good. Then any dip towards 24,600 zone should be bought for a target of 24,826, 24,930, and maybe 25,100. I hope these discussions are adding value to your trade setup and trading ideas. Stay healthy, trade well. Jai Hind.